Hey, I'm Nina, your guide for the STEM CX Black STEM Hero series. Get ready! We're about to hear a story about a scientist who asked questions no one else was asking. Today's hero taught us that ants and bees could think. His name is Charles Henry Turner. In the 1800s, most people believed insects were like little machines. No thoughts, just instinct. Charles Henry Turner challenged that idea. He showed that insects can learn from experience and remember what they've seen. Are you ready? Let's begin our adventure. These books aren't just stories, they're doorways into real discoveries. Watch closely. When I open this one, the pages start to glow. And then, we aren't in the library anymore. Here we go. We're heading back to the 1870s, Cincinnati, Ohio. We will meet young Charles, who didn't need a fancy lab to start learning. The outdoors was his laboratory. While other kids played, Charles watched. Ants marching, bees landing, birds moving. He wasn't just looking, he was studying. He started asking deeper questions. Do they remember? Do they choose? Can they learn? Science became his way of understanding the world. Not just what happens, but why. His family valued education and pushed him to keep going, even when things weren't easy. When school felt hard or the path felt uncertain, they encouraged him to keep trying, to keep learning, and to believe in what he could become. He imagined himself discovering something no one had proven before, asking questions others hadn't asked, and finding answers no one else had seen. He was the first African American to earn both a bachelor's and a master's degree from University of Cincinnati, and he went on to earn a PhD from University of Chicago at a time when very few Black scientists were given that opportunity. What's really great is that Charles Henry Turner wasn't just one thing. He was a zoologist, someone who studies animals. He was an entomologist, someone who studies insects. And his work connected to chemistry, biology, and behavior. But as he got older, Charles ran into a hard truth. Even with his talent, many universities and labs wouldn't give him opportunities because he was Black. Doors stayed closed, no matter how qualified he was. He didn't stop. He kept researching, writing, and experimenting on his own terms. He made a decision. He would let his work speak for itself. He became a teacher by day and a scientist whenever he could, running experiments and publishing his findings. Some scientists ignored his work. Others doubted it. But Charles kept going because he trusted the evidence. He designed clever experiments. He tested whether bees could recognize patterns, whether ants could learn routes, and what he found was powerful. These tiny creatures could remember, adapt, and make decisions based on experience. He basically changed everything scientists thought about insects. Today, his ideas are part of how we study animal behavior and intelligence. By the time he passed away in 1923, at just 56 years old, Charles Henry Turner had published more than 70 scientific research papers. And even without the recognition he deserved during his lifetime, his contributions are now respected around the world. He also inspired generations of students as a teacher, showing them that science belongs to them too. Like Charles, your questions matter. The things you're curious about, they could lead to discoveries no one has made yet. Uh-oh, we've got to head back. That was so amazing! We are back! Remember, every question you ask is a step toward understanding the world. This is the real Charles Henry Turner. He passed away in 1923, but his work still shapes science today. He showed us that even the smallest creatures and the quietest questions can lead to powerful discoveries. He was a real Black STEM hero. Here is my question to you. What will you start wondering about today?